Yeah, hi. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It is time for your late night Smackdown review. Um, Smackdown happened. Even though Rock and Roman on the show, and obviously it's cool that they're there. Like, really, they're the ones that are really making the show watchable. The show has definitely been better with Rock being there. Um, Definitely. And there's a reason why SmackDown got sold out is really because of the fucking Rock. Let's be for real here. That guy is actually the needle mover. Let's be fucking for real here. But compared to last week, the show was not that good. Actually, the show was definitely compared to last week. The show was definitely not like close to what it was last week. Last week was just a better show. But what does it mean for tonight? Well, tonight really wasn't even that great, honestly. The show wasn't even that great compared to last week, or just in general. Like, a lot of things on the show was pretty boring. Not really much was given or cared about on this show. So, yeah, I can't really say this was a good show. This was really kind of boring. The only thing really was interesting was, yeah, Rock and Roman, but like we already knew that like basically the like why do we need to get like, oh, is Rollins and Cody can accept the challenge? Like, they basically already accepted the challenge on Raw. Why are they issuing a fucking, why are they just having to be there to just accept the challenge? Like, I mean, have another reason why to be there or something? Like, for God's sakes. Like, why did it have to be like, oh, get it? Will Cody accept the challenge of Seth Rollins with his fucking gay, fucking stupid cross-dressing self, which basically what Roman exposed that he was doing. I mean, is he wrong? Is Roman wrong? I don't know what to fucking tell you. He's not wrong at all. He's really not. So, yeah. Hold on a second. Do, do, do. I just wish The Rock got The Rock destroyed Rollins even more. He should have fucking destroyed Rollins with that promo, based on what the diarrhea stupid thing. I hate the fucking fans like they're trying to make diarrhea Rock a thing. Like, it's so stupid, really. So, okay, let's get on to it. Let's talk about the show, shall we? So I missed like 30 minutes of the show. Um, but I managed to catch what happened on YouTube. So the show started Logan Paul. Yeah, grab your Coca-Cola, drink magnificently. Spy missing bitches go. Oh shit, oh shit. Um, Definitely that's what you want to do. You know, a big special event that way to talk to chicks is coming up, which is St. Patrick's Day. So hopefully you guys can use that as a way to talk to the chicks. You know what I mean? Go like, like, hey, it's St. Patrick's Day. Let me be like of the Irish. They give you some good old pint, and we'll have a good old time, fella. That's how you fucking get some chicks, really. You fucking just offer them a good old pint, and, well, just in this case, a nice Coca-Cola size glass. You know, it's luck of the Irish, fella. Give them like I'm your lucky charm. You know what I mean? That's how I'll be forgetting the bitches and the blackout people. You know what I mean? That's good stuff. Anyways, the show started with Logan Paul. Logan Paul says, "Dallas, Texas, you are my city of first. 2 years ago, I wrestled my first match at WrestleMania right here in Dallas, and now tonight, you will be the first to witness the history unfolding your eyes. If you know about me, you know I am a conqueror. I am not doing that." He says he's not doing that. Like, this is my moment. You all suck. Look, I'm a conqueror. I didn't just join WWE to take part. I joined the WWE to take over. You could chant what, but look at me, the best rookie of all time, the United States champion, the most viral athlete in this company. Everything I touch turns to gold. Nothing but garners attention. And yeah, I'm successful. I'm not talking about my title. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about my massively successful YouTube channel. I'm not talking about my podcast. I'm not talking about my boxing matches. I'm not even talking about my 5-star wrestling matches. You're welcome. I'm talking about the thing you love. I'm talking about the WWE. Ever since my first appearance, he said, right here in Dallas, we have broken every record. The highest viewership of every event, every single pay-per-view sold out, the biggest deals that have ever been done, and you don't get it, do you? I'm the secret sauce in the WWE. The business is booming. One thing almost say the WWE is in this prime, boy. Dallas, do I have a surprise for you? Drumroll, please. He says, no, Dallas, you ain't dreaming. My company, my prime hydrate. So basically, he unveils that his prime drink brand, has partnered WWE and will be the first ring sponsor of this great organization, starting with WrestleMania and every PLE from now on. Um, I understand this whole thing was supposed to be just about this. I mean, I wish you mentioned Randy Orton, but here's the problem about this. So, this is what TKO was already planning to do, supposedly. That unfortunately now with WWE now being under TKO, and this was what I was worried about too. This is one of the things I don't like that they're doing for some reason. And I know some smarks like it's really just fucking weird smarks that like this, or people who are fans of Logan Paul. I mean, I'm a Logan Paul fan. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's also fucking all these stupid fucking fanboys that are supportive of this because they'll support this guy no matter what. They think that it's okay to have a ring sponsor. I'm not a fan of that. That's something I liked about WWE. They never really had a ring sponsor. If you even like, some people like think, well, they did. No, they didn't. They never really had a ring sponsor on their ring. They only fucking think that way because like WWE action figure rings, or some WWE games that I remember, like WWE Smackdown, the old Smackdown games, like the original Smackdown games back in like Smackdown Know Your Role or whatever, right? Like that game had the Smackdown ring on the fucking. They had the arena, the fucking. They had the signature on the fucking ring. For now, for some reason, and again, this is fucking WrestleMania. And I'm not a fan. Again, if I'm not a fan of the whole stupid sponsors surrounding the ring, when they did with that was the thing that hurt the fucking Rey Mysterio Dominic Mysterio match. A heated fucking father son feud, and they surround my cinnamon toast crunch. Like, come on here. This is a problem. So you're gonna have the ring now. The ring itself, the fucking ring mat, will have the prime fucking will have the prime fucking sign. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Okay. I understand why McMahon did it. It's because again, it's not to sound like a pure fucking gay wrestling fan type of shit, right? But actually fucking showcase the wrestlers in the fucking ring. Okay? It showcased the fucking wrestlers. It makes you care about the wrestlers somewhat. It actually does. It actually does help build up to that idea with the fucking, with the match. That it's not gonna be some gay shit where, oh, get it, it takes away from the fucking wrestlers. And I actually do understand that. And I think it's actually not wrong. For some reason now, sadly, because it is unfortunately TKO, I understand because this is like some money shit, but like again, that's why you have ring aprons. That's why you have, again, sponsorships for like fucking what's the stupid fucking Slim Jims. Okay, there's a reason why Slim Jim has been sponsoring WWE for years. They did shit like that. You can't just have like, or even like a fucking the ring apron or the fucking barricades be having them sponsors. Why does the ring have to have the fucking sponsor? Just saying. Is it the end of the world? Not necessarily, but I just don't think that's something that should be happening for a ring. I'm not a fan of that at all. I think that's just, it definitely does take away. It definitely does, in my personal opinion. That's just my opinion, but there you go. Logan Paul does that. He announces that, and then I'll guess who's here to celebrate. It's also his partner, KSI. So KSI was there. Whatever. And then Orton music fucking hits. Talk about how they're best partners or whatever. Or like, how about we had a big photo to Dallas, they're buddies and whatever. Then Randy Orton music hits. He shows up. Logan Paul basically dodges the RKO. He was about to get the RKO, but he dodges. But then KSI acts like a fucking dumbass or whatever, and he's just looking at fucking like Logan Paul, and then he gets an RKO out of nowhere. I don't mind that, but here's the thing: what I would have done. Okay, Logan Paul. Okay, the RKO was supposed to be a most out of nowhere move, right? Logan Paul, like, he's able to reverse the RKO. Like, I would have liked it better if, like, maybe, like, KSI, he noticed that Orton was in the ring and stopped him from doing the RKO. Like, he pushed him out, and then that would have caused the RKO. And then Logan Paul could have just retreated easily, you know what I mean? Like that. That's what I would have done. You know what I mean? Because again, like, Orton is like the veteran after all. He's the man who's truly the veteran. Like, why is Logan Paul? I understand, like, Logan Paul, okay, he's the best rookie in the year, blah blah blah. He's now an official WWE superstar. But it's like, that's like, I would have liked it better if, like, Logan Paul actually fucking, didn't just easily counter like he's a fucking professional. You know what I mean, folks? He kind of makes like Orton, when he's supposedly this big legend, kind of look a bit like, it looks less of importance in the sense. But anyways, the first match. Yeah, so it leads to a first match. I missed that. I mean, I guess it's cool. Yeah. But here's the thing, Orton. Okay, I don't get it. Why is Orton fucking acting like a cornball? Why? Just why? Can he not fucking act like a fucking, like, actual badass? Like, why the fuck he's acting like a cornball? Like, oh, very good drink. He drinks his prime and pours it onto Logan Paul's ball. Not Logan Paul. Fucking stupid KSI's balls. I don't fucking care. Oh, but that's very edgy. You think about balls. I gotta fucking, wipe my bag. I'm getting a big boner. Yeah, whatever. Him and... For some reason, we get Orton and Owens versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller in a tag match for God knows what. It's not like it just literally just transferred to this match. It's like, why? Again, do we really need to see this tag match or whatever? But anyways, Orton and fucking Kevin Owens went out, pop up my out of nowhere. That happened. But then after the match, Logan Paul, he attacks both of them. He was about to hit them with the brass knuckles, but then Orton basically counters it, and he grabs the knuckles. You see, that's what actually makes sense to, like, understand that and why he would reverse that, But then he runs away. He was about to hit fucking, Owens by accident, but, whatever. That happened. I don't know. Oh, he's planting the seeds for, like, a triple threat match at WrestleMania. So, like, this is what Orton is doing. Like, he's going backwards from being a world champion to fighting for a mid-card title. Like, I would have liked it better if it's just Logan Paul and Orton, really. I understand why they're doing Owens again, because Owens has beef, right? So this will be our triple threat. This will be a residential triple threat match of the show. Because basically every year we have a triple threat at WrestleMania, sadly. Whatever, you know what I mean? It's whatever. I would honestly prefer like a one-on-one match. People thought it was be LA Knight versus fucking Styles, or not LA Knight. It'll be LA Knight versus Logan Paul. That was like the actual idea for the match. But now we're not getting that. We're getting now him and Styles, which are probably trying to rip off Bret Hart versus Stone Cold. Cause get it, fucking LA Knight is basically like Stone Cold for God knows what, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, so that happened. We get a video package of Damage Control beating up Bayley last weekend. Bayley has a sit-down interview. Bayley says that, thank you so much. It's been a tough couple weeks. Like, to be happy, turned on, I've been hanging there, like, like, the reason why I am now because I wanted success and I just, I wanted the spotlight. But I actually care for these people. But, I thought it was actual friendship. But, I made a lot of enemies, but I regret it. But I create damage control. I did it for success and blah blah blah. And then but after everything I've done for you, I'm gonna destroy damage control myself. Like I don't whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Like who cares? This is happening. Like really, who really cares? Oh, I can. There's a reason I haven't been on top because I know how to adapt. I built characters with all my heart. I'm doing everything to break their soul. Whatever. Then we see Naomi tells Bianca Belair that she feels bad for her. That Bianca doesn't understand that Naomi's coming from, but Bayley had this coming to her. She has no sympathy at all for her at all, and then Naomi wasn't there here when damage control arrived, and she treated her the same way that Bianca aggressively wishes Bayley luck at WrestleMania. Wow, whatever. The second match, Bobby Lashley versus Karrion Kross, ends like it ends in disqualification. So Bobby Lashley wins this match by disqualification after like the Authors of Pain interrupt. Because the Authors of Pain and Street Profits, then Scarlett gets involved, and B-Fab, whatever, they interrupt. I mean, again, why isn't Bianca Belair involved in this? Why is it fucking B-Fab? Like, why? Why B-Fab? Whatever, man. Who the fuck cares about B-Fab? But yeah, that happened. Yeah, so, whatever. Eventually Bobby Lashley gets and the Street Profits get overthrown. Bobby Lashley, Karrion Kross, he did like some finisher that looked like an F5, but with a power slam. It looked very busy and doesn't make any sense to be a finisher. It looks too busy for a finisher. The key to a finisher, and again, this is why I call it experimental wrestling. This is just experimental wrestling. This doesn't make sense to be a finisher. It just, get it? We gotta make this move look unique, but in reality, it just like it looks like a fucking, where you combine a bunch of wrestlers and create a wrestler fucking move in like WWE 2K whatever, or just a wrestling game. It's like you're creating a finisher, and it's just a bunch of templates all into one. It feels just like that, but then it ends with an F5 position. That's what it basically was. It was basically a fucking F5 with a power slam. I don't know. They really have dropped the ball with Karrion Kross. That's what I tell you. And so much for this this fucking group warfare where like Bobby Lashley and like their groups ain't doing shit. And why should we care that they're fighting each other? Why do they hate each other? Like why? The third match, Tiffany Stratton defeats Mia Yim. Good for her, but why does Tiffany Stratton has a new theme song, by the way? Like, why? Whatever. Eddie Styles cuts a promo, or he has a backstage like, edited promo. This is for LA9. And anybody who's was wondering that I would fly across the world what I did in LA, because basically it exposes how fucking stupid that Styles is. Like, why will you fly over to a fucking country you're not even fighting in? Like thousands of miles away from your home. The fuck wait, but this is not home. He basically you say it's simple. I watch you LA9. I walk you around here like you own the place. But in reality, you don't deserve to be same like with AJ Styles. I admit that even if I thought your shit was funny, that until you had the audacity to steal momentum out of my experience. You see, I've been here around the blocks a few times and understand the couple place to be. So let me break it down so you LA9 can understand that you are overachieving, under-talent, loudmouth, who's desperately need to be humbled, and I'm the phenomenal choice for the job. So basically, it kind of does rip off Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, but like, it doesn't even have that enough heat to be even close to Stone Cold versus fucking Stone Cold versus Bret Hart. This match wishes it was fucking Bret Hart and Stone Cold. The beauty of the fucking feud, Stone Cold was coming up the ranks. He was fucking actually being a loudmouth SOB. He was actually fucking contendership being the champion. But then like Bret Hart got in his way. They eventually had a feud. They had their one-on-one match of Survivor Series that got Stone Cold even angrier. But then the fans, some kind of turned their back on Bret Hart. Right? Bret Hart was being more angrier. He came back after like again. This is all because like after he lost against Shawn Michaels, he established more of a heel run where he was getting more angrier. Fucking legit. Fucking what? He then eventually gets involved with Stone Cold, who's rising up the ranks, gets angry at him, beats him, but then Stone Cold gets angrier even more. Eventually, Bret Hart wins the fucking title. He wins the fucking title, gets costed by fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin. Eventually, that leads to their match and that whole double turn. That was how wrestling was, man. That's a fucking feud. What is this feud? Oh, you thought steal my momentum because I got hurt. And he attacked him one time. How is that heat? Just saying. Where's this fucking heat? Where's the legit heat in this shit? That's what I have to say. Even if you're just looking at it by its own end, by just looking at how it is, it's whatever, man. Like, who the fuck really cares? That's all I have to say. We see LA Knight destroy television monitor. Wow, very good. But he calls Styles boring. How dare Styles be? He dares Styles to be a man next week. I mean, whatever. Like, okay, you said he's boring. Okay, yeah, we've been knowing that, dude. We've been knowing that. It just, if you're really angry, we'll be searching for him. Whatever. Fourth match, Dragon Lee defeats Angel Garza. Legado del Fantasma. I think they got involved. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Earlier in the fucking show, Dragon Lee, he's like talking to Ray supposedly, but then Legado was like, "Oh, get it? They're bullying the guy because like, oh, he's a fan of Ray, and how they think he could be. He thinks that he could be the next Ray or whatever. But like, no one cares about Ray Mysterio, LW. It's all about Legado del Fantasma, they said. But then they still lost. So like, so much for their supposed prestige, you know." Like, why should we care now and look at Legado del Fantasma as a threat when literally Rey Mysterio fucking, this fucking Dragon Lee guy basically overcame the odds, you know what I mean? Then we get damage control promos like, oh yeah, like they all talking stupid Japanese. And like, and then goes like, oh boo-hoo Bailey, you think you put your heart between damage control? Let's be honest, I always been the brains. I understand they put like captions, but who cares? If you were smarter, then you come faster. If you remember, like it's always been, you were never part of our vision. It was EO's ever from day one. You can say you're as tall as Paul. Prove it. You'll see you in the ring next week. Like shut up. So that was basically the most of the show, unfortunately. But then we had the main event segment, which was basically 30 minutes. It just sucked that the show kind of ended at not. I understand sometimes cliffhangers are good. It is, but it's like, I mean, back in the after, there's a bunch of cliffhangers, right? But like, the problem with this is like, it felt rushed the way they ended this segment, because you can tell clearly they were running out of time, and WWE does not know how to fuck to pace their shows. Really, WWE does not know how to pace their shows anymore. They're struggling because like, oh, how timing their matches or timing certain segments. It's just they don't fucking know. They don't know how to do things anymore. They don't. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking company? That's all I have to fucking say. This is like it's like it felt rushed. Unless that's how they were supposed to do it, the way they ended the fucking segment. But it's like, well, they had to. It felt so rushed. So anyways, the Bloodline comes out. We had Bloodline, which is Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Okay, throughout the show we see how their locker rooms was secured, but then eventually Adam Pearce, he got in panic mode because Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins were already gone. It's like, in what world had that make any fucking sense? You see, I was thinking, maybe, why not involve Jay in this? Like, why didn't Jay get involved with this? Why didn't Jay maybe, gets involved to get some revenge type of shit. But no, they didn't think to do fucking anything with Jey Uso or whatever. They're fucking stupid. That's what I have to fucking say. Anyways, the Bloodline comes out, including so it's Roman Reigns and Bloodline, and then The Rock comes out after. Rock did have a cool fucking entrance, by the way. He had a cool fucking entrance. He fucking I mean, it's the same. Again, it's the same entrance. It's not like he said same music, but his entrance with the same theme song he's been having for years now. The fucking entrance has now some fucking thunders. It's electrifying. It actually embodies some electrifying elements in the fucking ring. Kind of like Undertaker type of shit, but it's electrifying. And it definitely was electrifying. It was pretty fucking cool. It actually is a nice little upgrade of his entrance. I really have to say that. I do like it. I do like it a lot. We see Roman Reigns. He's I don't know. It's there's been a lot of you've seen great Dallas, Texas. Greatness stands before you. Acknowledge us. So not saying just acknowledge me. He's saying acknowledge us, because him and Rock, the two power trip type of deal. They also, they did the Rocky. They did the fucking not Rocky. They did fucking the Arnold Carl Weathers hand thing. They've been doing that since Carl Weathers passed away. So maybe there was a little way of honoring him type of shit. But then you hear Cody Rhodes' entrance music. But him and Rollins go through the fucking the fucking Shield side. They go through the fucking ring side. Wow, whoop-de-doo. Whatever. I don't know, just kind of gee. Cody Rhodes says, I know it's a little it's tense of blah blah, but I gotta be honest. I feel lucky to be standing in this ring, but I think perhaps all four of us should take a moment. Felt this right here, sold out Dallas, Texas. Rock, I heard your challenge. I heard your stipulation, and I come here to say the challenge of the match, and a tag match. And I'm gonna ask, do you have the authority to make that stipulation? I mean, I was only asking because I believe the last week you acknowledged Roman as your tribal chief. I think we cut through all of this, and you wanted an answer. You wanted face to face. Our answer when it comes to your challenge. And then Rock basically says, "Hey, shut your mouth right now. You shut your mouth, and you walking clown show before you and you walking clown show. You shut your mouth before you start talking." And it sounded fucking badass. It sounded fucking badass the way he fucking said it. Okay. The Rock basically got a babyface fucking reaction. He basically was fucking even though he's again legit heel now, he fucking got the best reaction. He fucking legit got such. The guy was a fucking ultra babyface on this shit. Oh yeah, how can I forget the fucking promo? This thing. The beauty of this show, the beauty of the crowd. One guy in the fucking crowd had the IWC equals nerds, and whoever fucking posted that, you're fucking funny, and you're so fucking right. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to that guy. Is he fucking wrong? Is he fucking wrong? A lot of these fucking retards in the YWC or the IWC are fucking nerds, and they're the reason why again. If Rock and Roman was happening, the guy would still get a fucking reaction. He will. Whatever. Anyways, The Rock says, and before you go ahead and say something stupid, accept this challenge in front of the world. Let the drop just the gospel of your punk ass right here, right now. The Rock acknowledges his tribal chief because it's what family does. We're a family. It's what we do. WrestleMania, night 1. Let The Rock alliterate the stakes. That if you and The Rock you beat The Rock and Roman in night 1. Basically, he said the same thing. You will be free to bloodline, but if you're free to see your story, the dream of your dad. Now, when The Rock and Roman Reigns beat both your candy ass night 1 and then the night 2 is bloodline rules. Anything goes, which means The Rock will do anything in his power to make sure you don't walk out Universal Champ. That said, do you accept? And then we had diarrhea Dwayne chant, we had diarrhea chants. So this is the problem with the fucking smarts. They're basically trying to make it like a thing. They're trying to make it a thing because Seth Rollins did it. We gotta pretend Rollins is good because that's what smarts do. Smart's like the fucking hide behind their supposed favorites. Because it's against the fucking machine, man. Because that's what these Smarts do. They think that this is fucking good when it's not. But again, Smarts know deep down that shit sucked. If you're a normal person, but again, because a lot of these fans are not fucking smart. They're fucking dumb smarts. You know damn well that's not right. That's fucking just dumb fans saying it. It's like, really? You really gonna act like diarrhea is a good joke? And the fucking fact that Rollins like, will you shut your mouth for once in your life? Will you shut the hell up? It's like, oh, great. Now Seth Rollins acting very tough guy-ish when he's fucking legit looking like a fucking cross-dressing fag. He legit looked like a cross-dressing fag, by the way. He's like, what the fuck? What are you wearing, bro? Even Roman fucking called him cross-dresser. Like, what the fuck? We know the stakes. The future of the industry is on the line. We get that. You listen to me and you listen to me good. Mr. Midlife Crisis. Oh, yeah. Midlife Crisis. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, you really think you're him, right? Rollins basically thinks he's him. He thinks he's that fucking guy. Well, guess what, pal? You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. He really thinks he's that kind of guy that he's dropping fucking slammers. Like, he's dropping them bangers. He's dropping them fucking great insults against The Rock. When in reality, motherfucker, your insults suck. You don't have that charisma the way that it's like legit an unfunny man trying to be funny when you're not funny. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're just not. He thinks that he's actually fucking trying to he can insult a fan, insult Rock. Oh, Mr. Midlife Crisis. If you don't have the dumb fans, then that's funny. That's funny. It's not funny. It's just like, who? What? Like, what? What sense does he have in Midlife Crisis? And who the fuck cares? Whatever. You're here. You had your time. You damn sure can have ours. Yeah, like, we really want you on. We really want you, you fucking dumbass. Like, we really want Seth Rollins in this current age. Yeah, we really want this generation of Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Like, that's what we want. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is your future. Well, whatever. I know. Fucking, like, are you, yeah. So you want to answer the biggest WrestleMania match of all time? The biggest WrestleMania? You accept. It's like, okay, great. We stated the obvious. Like, did we really need to have this segment, really? You know what I mean? I mean, it's good seeing that Rock is there or whatever, and if you're doing something to build this match, but they really need this segment. They could have just accepted on fucking Raw, but then it could have led to something on SmackDown where they want to have face-to-face for some reason, and that could lead to Cody doing what he did in the end of the show, right? But no, it's whatever. Anyways, Roman Reigns fuckers, oh my god. You gonna let him answer for you? You must be an idiot. You must be from Texas or something. You gonna let this crossdresser make your future decisions for you? Is he wrong for saying that? I mean, come on here, that is it. Right here, this is your future. When I beat your WrestleMania on Sunday, that's it. As far as I'm concerned, you don't get another shot. Your story's over. It's done for you. The Rock then says, it's over. Let The Rock tell you something. And The Rock will tell you something. I wish The Rock, by the way, fucking I wish he destroyed fucking Cody. Like, not Cody. I wish, I was thinking to myself, why didn't The Rock respond to Diarrhea Dwayne? Like, why didn't he respond to that? I would have loved, Rock go apeshit, legit fucking destroying Seth Rollins. With his promo. I wish he fucking mentioned diarrhea, you're gonna call me Diarrhea Dwayne, but then you're literally everything about you is fucking diarrhea. Something like that. And then he would fucking say that after I'm done with you, the only thing you'll be producing is diarrhea stains on your fucking cross-dressers. That's what he could have said. Something. I mean, he would have said when it came up with more bigger fucking insults than that, really. But it's like, think of fucking big, you couldn't really insult the motherfucker. Come on here. Unless, what? Unless, I get it. Oh, they're trying to make themselves look equal. But in what fucking world is Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins equal to fucking Roman Reigns and The Rock? Let alone The Rock. Even fucking Roman himself. What makes him even equal to the fucking Rock, for fuck's sakes? Let's be for real here. Let's be for real. Come on here. Rock would destroy these guys like this. Come on. You know that. Hey, let me rock the. Hey, you shut your mouth right now, boy. You shut your mouth and you walk. You walking clown show. He basically insults fucking Seth Rollins, like he said, like son of a bitch or whatever, or like fuck piece of shit. You shut your mouth before we even start talking. Before The Rock says something, you go ahead and say something stupid. Yeah, he already said. Oh, sorry, I fucked up. It's over. But let The Rock tell you something, and The Rock will tell you something that you clock ground all these piece of shit. Which you call him piece of shit again, which is kind of sane, but hey, at least it's cool with The Rock saying it. You shut your mouth and listen to The Rock, because it all goes out like this. The Rock will do anything in his power to make sure that you don't win, and make sure that that time goes away, pointing at the World Heavyweight title. Which, I mean, in a perfect world, instead of McIntyre, it would be Rock versus Rollins, honestly, for the world title. I would like that. That's what they should have done. If Rock also wins the match, it's Rock and Rollins for the world title. I would have done that. Or, I mean, you could also do maybe under the same night, on 2-night WrestleMania, Rollins has like a big challenge where he has to also face not only McIntyre, he faces The Rock. And I would have done that, honestly. I don't know, that's what I would have done. The Rock is the director of TKO, which means he owns WWE, which means he's your boss. Cody Rhodes listens to The Rock with everything The Rock does. If you do not complete the story, you don't win, you'll never get another shot at this again. You run your route, you check your chance, you let The Rock eyes and tell you this. This is family. You get it? It's all about family. This is fucking, I feel like I'm watching Fast and Furious Tommy Terrell Dash when he kept saying family by it, which was kind of a little pet peeve of this promo. We're the grandfather. Looking down. Rock's grandfather. Hi, Chief. Looking down. Your dad, the Mayor Street, looking down. Isn't it true that you're the youngest of three? No, isn't it true that your sister was a cheerleader of the Dallas Cowboys? And he'd be like, you fucking like, yeah. He should have fucking insulted his fucking sister. You know, like, your sister would have lived a bit with me. Like, that would have been fucking funny. Your brother is a future Hall of Famer. And you are 20 years younger than your siblings?